Sarah, a story of patience, promise, and miracle. The beginning. Sarah was a beautiful and kind-hearted woman, married to Prophet Abraham. They lived a life devoted to God's commands. However, Sarah carried deep sorrow. She longed to become a mother. Years passed, but she remained childless, which caused her great distress. God's promise. One day, God made a promise to Abraham. He would bless him with countless descendants and make him the father of a great nation. But Sarah was old, and she found it hard to believe that she could still bear a child. Hagar and Ishmael. Thinking that perhaps God's promise would be fulfilled in another way, Sarah suggested that Abraham marry her maidservant, Hagar, so they could have a child through her. Hagar gave birth to Ishmael, but deep in her heart, Sarah still felt uneasy. She wondered if God had a different plan for her. The miracle of Isaac. Years later, 3 angels visited Abraham and delivered shocking news. By this time next year, Sarah will have a son. Sarah, overhearing this, laughed in disbelief. She was 90 years old. But nothing is impossible for God. As promised, Sarah gave birth to a son, Isaac, Ishak, who would later become an ancestor of the Israelites. Sarah's passing. Sarah lived to see God's promise fulfilled. When she passed away at the age of 127, Abraham buried her with great honor in the cave of Machpelah, a site that remains sacred to this day. Lesson. Sarah's story teaches us that God's promises never fail. Even when things seem impossible, patience and faith can lead to miracles.